And these cars will not be unusual in 5 years. 10 years from now, they'll be quite common. 20 years from now, they'll be the majority. By 2050, there will be almost no manual-driven cars on the roads. Most self-driving cars will either be hybrids or electrical, and they will be both safer and cleaner. And even fossil fuel cars will become self-driving because self-driving features have been picking up for a long time. You've got anti-lock brakes and you've got cruise control. These are the beginnings of self-driving, and as they start to come together, you will have a full self-driving car, which is of course what's being tested now. Cars run by software, like the Tesla, will be able to upgrade controls on a regular basis, improving their results. Other cars that are not run by software, that have manual controls, won't. And this will have a disadvantage when a new feature comes out and you won't be able to get it until you get a new car. The difference being, let's say some brilliant guy, you look like a brilliant guy.
I knew you would say that.
Perfect. So this brilliant guy invents the next ABS. It makes cars significantly safer, particularly on wet roads, which we experience a fair amount up here. Rather than implementing it in hardware, he implements it in software. All electronic cars that are computer controlled get this update, attach the Wi-Fi, download it overnight, do a reboot. Next morning, you're golden. You're driving with this brilliant piece of software, now protecting you even more. Everyone's got a manual car who doesn't have a computer-driven car. Go buy a new one. One of the things that is being talked about a lot is building smart roads alongside smart cars. And what this will do will dramatically lower future infrastructure costs and make it easier to adapt new technology, though it will have a fairly high upfront cost. And smart roads, well, this is an example of a fairly basic smart road. The road changes color when it gets too cold. So when it's cold and icy, there will be snowflakes on the road. They've also talked about having induction charging for electrical cars. So you drive in the induction lane and your battery charges. And a key thing for self-driving cars, having smart roads, is you'll have smart roads that have an LPS, a local positioning system. So rather than just rely on their LiDAR, their laser-based radar system, you'll be able to have the self-driving cars actually hook into the local network, and it will give you traffic conditions, road conditions, and coordinate with everyone else. So the cars will drive themselves using a full map, rather than just a little piece that they can see.